Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here. Now I am starting another autumn fall journal with another kit, another digital kit from Tanya at Ted's Treasure, and this one is called Fields of Gold. Now it doesn't have to be an autumn kit, this one, because the pages are they're autumn colours and gold and beautiful, but not necessarily, there are autumn things on them, but you know, not necessarily autumn. That's what am I kind of, you know what I'm trying to say, don't you? It would fit any time of year, if you like the darker, like I do, the darker coloured digitals. The only right, let me reverse a little bit. I've made the cover. I've made the cover from what do you call it? Embroidery material. It's not embroidery material. It's upholstery. Goodness me. Let's hope things just get better from now on out. Upholstery material. So this was a sample. This was a piece. I'm sure I've made a big one out of this once. And I'm not sure. I think Tanya might have given it me, but I might be wrong. I could have got it at the car boot. It's just I had quite a big piece. So yeah. Anyway, it's gorgeous, isn't it? The kit is called Fields of Gold, and that is sort of light golden, I would say. And then this lovely dark contrast on the inside, velour type. And then I've stitched a kind of a pocket with a beautiful vintage doily, crochet doily there. And I used a bit more of it that I cut off in the back just as a belly band, or, you know, you could put a pen in it or anything really in there. I have, rather than done it on the envelopes, which are quite big, I've done it on 2 pieces of A4 card this time. So it's a little bit stronger. But I will have to cut the pages down because I've printed them borderless, which I needn't have done, but never mind. I didn't know at the time. Yeah, they will be too big. I'll have to cut them down. That'll be fine. But it's going to be, you know, a smaller, makes a nice change doing a different size journal sometimes. So that's going to be the cover. I'm just going to do one signature. I'll come to the papers in a moment. And then what I thought was for the topper, I'd have a topper with some sari silk that ties around the top. So you untie the whole thing and the topper comes off as well. And then you're just left with that. Just, you know, something a bit different again, maybe. And this fella, this cutie patootie is going to be my topper. I absolutely love this image. So I'm thinking on a piece of my card. I've not really thought any further than some of that on it and him. Now I have brought, if I want it, I don't know, some netting kind of thing. One of those. That just popped out of the box at me as I was looking, so I thought, well, that's the same colour. And what did I just have there? Yeah, I didn't know if I wanted some lace behind as well. I don't know. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make that. But first of all, let me show you the papers. So these are the ones, like I say, I'm just doing a small journal again. These are the ones that I've done double-sided to put in the journal. I hope I've got the right name on the right kit. Now I'm just having a panic now because I did get them muddled up. I'm easily muddled, me. I'm sure Tanya pulls her hair out with me when she sends me things, and then I either rename them or I put the wrong name on the wrong kit. And yeah, I'm a nightmare really. She tries her best to keep me straight, but it's not an easy task, I know. I love that one. Even looks like gold, even though it's just printed flat, doesn't it? It is just from my printer, that. Gorgeous. It looks it in real life. I don't know if the camera was picking it up. Some lovely lined pages. It's really, really up my street, this, colour-wise. Oh, that seems to be my saying of the week, I think, up my street. I'm sure I've said that once before. Lovely. Kind of grungy. I don't want to say grungy, but I think they are kind of grungy, aren't they? So they're the ones that I've picked out to put, you know, actually as the signature. How many did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, because I was thinking, well, I was thinking some book page, but that book that I saw yesterday, I haven't taken it apart yet, but the book that Debbie sent me, I've forgotten what it's called now. I'm thinking some of those would be beautiful in it. So, you know, I only want about 12, 13 at the most pages in it. It is just going to be a small one. So they're the ones. There are other pages. Now, some of them I've printed twice, so and others I've left for back in ephemera and things like that. So these are the gorgeous, I don't know, bark, weathered wood, that kind of thing, with the gold on it. I think you might have already seen that one. Yeah, these are all my single ones. Yeah, I think you've seen that one. Lace and wood. It's kind of like, reminds me of leather, that one. Or, you know, book page. Yeah, I think we've definitely seen that one. I remember showing you it. So I think these are the ones that I printed before I decided which pages I was putting in. Here's a lovely sort of, maybe even peeling paint. It could be so many different things. Yeah, perhaps peeling paint. Gorgeous. So there's several, I think about 4 of those, maybe 5, you know, in different. So I'm going to have fun playing with those, and they're waiting to be backed. So tags, I have got some already cut out actually. Tags, envelopes. They're library pockets and tags. A file, a couple of what are they called? I suppose they're files as well, aren't they? Envelope, yeah. So I'll show you the ones I've got cut out. These 2 are the ones I've printed them on cream. Look, these are the 2 pages that you get as freebies if you are a Patreon member. Paid Patreon, I think. Oh, and these are just, I did some on some thicker, much thicker papers. Isn't that one gorgeous? For backing. So that's just so that you know what I've got here to play with. I won't use them all for sure. And what I've got here is, these are some that need to go on those backing pieces. So some little square tabs. Can be so many different things, those, can't they? Oh, it is backed, that one. Some bit bigger ones. So they could be journal cards. They could be, you know, fold out, flip outs. Whatever you want them to be. Oops, what did I throw? All of these. Okay, and these are the ones that I've done and cut out. Look at these. These are gorgeous. I'm going to ink round them to give them a deeper edge, but I've got fluff here. Love these. I'll definitely be using these a lot. These are those square pieces, yeah. Aren't they gorgeous? I rounded the corner of that one. Tag. Some frames. Look at these. Love these. Fancy ones, round ones, square ones. Some more of those little squares. Slot pockets. I haven't cut the slots out of them yet. Big pocket. You'll get the idea. I don't need to describe everything to you, do I? Because you know what they are. Side tucks. These are nice. Oh, I've kept those 2 together, you know, like a booklet type thing, but they're stamps. Morning on the prairie, it says. So these are a little bit autumnish. Some journal cards. Whoops. The old Thatcher Place tea house. Sounds good. Love these little pictures. And these are the tags. Need cutting, corners cutting yet, but yeah, enough there to keep me what's the word? Not entertained. Keep me filled, I guess. And I'm looking for things. Okay, don't lose those. I love those grips. So you don't need to see me fold those and cut them and put them in there. I will do that off camera, not today. It is Slimming World Day for me. It's weigh day for me today. I did a bit too much yesterday. I'm all right, but I had a bit of a ropey night with pain in my legs, so I'm not going to sit here too long today. It's very wet as well, which also doesn't help. But yeah, I definitely overdid it because I could feel my back was niggling and I had quite bad pain in my legs, so I'm all right. I've taken tablets, I've had a hot water bottle and I've rested. So yeah, I was thinking if I open that up, it's quite wide. And I'll probably put that on the card and then everything else on top of it. I think that will hold that in. So I need to work out how much I'm going to need roughly. Where's the cover? I love the contrast of this doily colour on this really dark fabric. So I've got a join there, but that's not going to be enough. Excuse me hiccuping. I've just had a sultana and currant tea cake. Oh, it was nice. Oops. I keep wanting to fold it the other way. So I don't want to leave myself too little because I can always trim it down, can't I? But if it's too little, I won't be able to tie it right. I can move that off my desk now. And that for now, well, to the side. And then we can, well, I suppose I ought to have a look what size this needs to be. I thought I would put it all on this side and then when you take it off, it's got this beautiful background on it. So it's definitely too big. Let's get the chopper out. So I hope you're all well. I had a plethora? A great bundle of Happy Mail, not Happy Mail, well kind of, yeah it is Happy Mail, come through the post this morning. Birthday tags. Is that too small? I don't know if there's 4 or 5, so I'll show you those in a day or two. I really need to get on with the journal. I'm going to do it at 10 centimetres to start with. I can cut it down more if I want. Oh, I never thought about how big you are. Oh, yeah, I think 10 centimetres is about right. I do want to see some of the fabric. So, what do I want width-wise? I guess the question is, do I want that on the front? Am I going to put one of these on or not? Ouch. Oh, why are you not folded over? I think it's too much. So just want the little foxy. That took a lot of thinking about. Could you hear me thinking? I don't even know what was going through my head, but that just keeps sticking up. It'll lay flat once it's all in. But so do I want to completely cover this? Quite like that torn edge. So I think I'll tear it. Let's get me ruler on the job, see if it will. I took my metal ruler downstairs to help with the tiling, would you believe? Neil's tape measure wasn't doing it for me as I was doing the measuring. So, and yeah, it got a bit messy, so it hasn't been brought back up yet. So I'm rulerless at the moment. Well, no, I'm not. And actually, Deb's gave me a ruler. I've seen other people using them, crafting people, but I never really understood how good they are. It's got like the T. It's got the top on it. It's really good when you put it against, when you're trying to hold something. Oh, that's got somebody's address on it. That's just my address. When you're trying to hold something and measure, it holds really well at the top. I was quite impressed with it. So I've been using it. It's in my drawer. Quite like that. I like the way this paper kind of frays. It's like fabric behind. Yes, I definitely want to distress this. I was considering gold, but you can overdo the gold, can't you? That's why I wreck my daubers, because I do that with them, and you're not supposed to, are you? You're supposed to use the brush for that. I just didn't want it too uniform, that's it. Yeah, quite like that, like that. See if I've got a little bit hanging over there, I'll probably leave it. Right, so make sure I put the sari on before anything else. I'm just trying to work out if I want this or this. Just, I wasn't sure if it was elastic or not. Make a nice belly band on something in there. Actually, I'll save it and put it on something else, but in the book, because I think it'd make a nice belly band. I think he's all right as he is. Do I even want a word label? I'm not sure I do. But I will check. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. I brought that back now, look. Where are they then? Oh, I've had them out for something. Oh, yeah, because I'm still working on one. I haven't finished the last one yet. Is it in that box? No. Okay. It can be added on after if I decide I do. I'm not going to mess about with it. So let's get this central and open. It's a bit faffy. Keep opening it up, but eventually it will. Or maybe it won't. I just want to know that I've got it the right way and not twisted. It's stronger than you think when you get a few threads of it together. Okay, you're all going the same way, so let's have your middle now. I just put a little dot on it because the minute I let go I'll lose it. That's not a dot, but it's going under the it's going under cover, so it'll be fine. So thank you for those of you that have inquired about the journals. It's lovely to know at least some of them are going to be going to a new home. I'm looking for glue. Yeah, 1 or 2 people messaged me on here, and I got your message. So yeah, you were the first. If you were the first ones who messaged me on here and didn't email me, but I have replied. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but can you please email me so that I can converse with you about, you know, where and when and all that kind of thing, because, and you know, confirm that it's yours, because I really don't want to do that on the YouTube comments bit. So there are a couple of people I'm waiting to hear from now. I appreciate you may or may not be in this country, or you might be at work, so I'll wait 24 hours or so, but I will say that I have got other people for a couple of them in second place, so yeah, probably 24 hours, and I will reallocate. I really want to move them out, and you know, 3 or 4 of them are ready now, so they could probably go now. Yeah, like that, right now. I'm thinking because this is a bit cloth-like, I might fabric-tack this down as well. Oops. Don't know why that end keeps doing that. I've got a scrap. Not really, that's that nice card, Denise. I am the one. Yeah, so it's weigh day today, and I don't think I've been eating badly. Well, I know I haven't. I haven't been at the chocolate and crisps and things, but I'm not following it as you know, full on. I want to say counting everything, but it's not. You don't have to count everything anyway. But yeah, I'm not writing it down and working it out and doing all that palaver. You can only do that for so long, can't you? So I'm always. I haven't been for a few weeks. Well, since my holiday, truth be told. Oh, I love that. That's gorgeous. I don't get weighed or anything at home, so I always think when I'm going to get weighed, oh, I won't have lost this week, or worse, I'll have put on. But I've got to keep the long term in mind. I'm just wondering if I might stitch, because that will hold that on even better, won't it? And you know what? I've only left enough to tie it around the back, haven't I? I didn't think about it coming around the front again. I could. I have got time to take it off, I think. Let's just try it. I don't plan these things out, you know. I just I just get an idea in my head and I'm away. Oh, well, it could tie it this side, couldn't it? Yeah, that's fine. We're all right. I was thinking, how's that going to tie now at the back? Yeah, I like it. I'm thinking some stitching around that actually would be nice, perhaps in a black zigzag, because it will give it a bit of definition as well. But I can do that once it's stitched, because I don't want to. I'd like to do a video today and not have to join, which would be the first time for quite a few days. I had all my bedding out on the line. The sun came out, it was warm, it was lovely. Simba was out sunbathing, and I came up here to film and I heard pitter patter, and it started. So I had to rush down and get all my washing in. And it's, would you believe the sun's come out again now? You would, wouldn't you? Because that's our weather's like that. Oh, I have to say, I just realised I probably shouldn't be complaining about the weather, bearing in mind what's just happened in Florida with the hurricane. And I do wish and hope that you're all well, but I know there are lots of people, junk journalers out that way, and I know some of you will have suffered. I hope nothing too drastic. But yeah, we don't really know we're born, do we, over here in the UK? Because we very seldom get anything like, well, I don't think we've had an odd minor, and I mean minor, earthquake, and we're talking probably every, 7 or 8 years, one that you notice. And that's about it. An odd freezing winter or boiling summer, but yeah, compared to what you guys suffer seasonally, we don't do bad at all. I don't know if I want something blingy on there. I think I might, not this, but I don't really know what yet. Don't want to overdo it. I think what I'll do is I'll get it stitched up, and then I can put it on and see what it looks like. Maybe not a zigzag, maybe just a straight stitch around it. But that will be it. That's the cover. And that's the innards, and this will be the papers. So that's really all I can do now. I need to sew, and I need to get my papers together from that book. So that will be it for this video. I did get a little bonus one first thing this morning, so you've probably had enough of me anyway. And I will see you tomorrow with the well, hopefully sewn in. We'll see. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.